If you live outside of the United States and want to retire young and retire financially free, pay close attention. I have a strategy just for you. It's investing in U.S. real estate, even if you live outside of the United States. But listen very closely, because this is an opportunity to build wealth passively through asset-backed investments. Hey, it's Rick Malero here. I'm the founder and principal of His Capital Group, and thanks for downloading my book, Investing with a Purpose. It should arrive in your inbox in the next 10 minutes. I'm honored you'd invest the time today to learn about my story and to get my book. It shares how I went from being a homeless teenager and turned my life around, and how I learned certain financial principles that allowed me to not only create wealth for myself, but create His Capital Group, which is a purpose-driven investment company that is responsible now for over $500 million in projects, which has let my clients and investors create remarkable wealth and freedom for themselves. And because you found your way here and requested my book, I want to tell you more about my mission and why I think it benefits you. That's because I want to open the opportunity for you to join me on my mission. So if you want to retire young, retire rich, and do good things in the world, and enjoy more financial freedom and lifestyle freedom, then watch this short video because I think I can help you. I'd like to introduce you to an opportunity to discover a class of unique investments generally reserved for the ultra-rich, large investment companies and funds like my company, His Capital Group, and take you by the hand to access these same investments to create more wealth for you and your family. Now, as a disclaimer, I must tell you, just like any investment, every investment involves some level of risk, but my goal is for you to create ongoing income streams passively while you sleep. Even if you're not a deca millionaire or a private wealth manager with hundreds of millions under management. And no, I'm not talking about mutual funds or volatile stocks. I'm not talking about small gains like bonds or CDs. These are non-traditional assets backed by real estate producing passive returns. But again, these specific investments, often referred to as club investments, have only been available to high net worth investors, bringing hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars to the table. But if you're the right person who's ready to make a dramatic positive shift for wealth, allow me to walk you through the door into these investments so that you can understand them and have the same investment opportunities customarily reserved for the ultra-rich, to have your capital earn your passive returns at accelerated rates. And I'll guide you, whether you're a full-time working professional, a business owner or entrepreneur, a private practice owner, or if you're someone stuck in the daily work grind, wanting more for your money, but don't have the time, desire, or experience to actively invest yourself. I want to work with you to help you to reach your wealth goals sooner and more efficiently than you thought possible. So if you're drawn to investing with a purpose for yourself, your family, or the people around you, I believe I can help you accelerate your journey by giving you a clear, direct path that can enable you to retire young and retire financially free, so you have financial freedom and still enjoy it, and to live a life of significance. Let's face it, the more wealth you're granted, the greater things that you can do, and the greater the legacy that you can lead. So let me walk you through some of the examples of these investments. These are non-traditional investment vehicles emerging today, not stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or CDs. What I'm talking about are real estate-backed investments, real estate projects with physical property tied to its value. And especially today, the desire and value of these vehicles are growing at an accelerated rate because of market demand, but also because of inflation. The opportunity in these markets are growing rapidly, and I have a portfolio of investments just like these, but the challenge is that many of these investments are reserved for either accredited investors or exclusive deals held behind closed doors. And even if you know about these deals, you have to know who to talk to get involved and be able to do your own due diligence, so you can know you're entering a good investment with the returns that meet your financial goals. You see, my desire is that you understand how to invest wisely, safely, and still get the accelerated returns on your money so that you can retire young and retire financially free. So if you're interested in creating more passive wealth starting today, have your capital invested in the right vehicles, backed by assets, let me introduce you to the His Capital Network. The His Capital Network is a private by application-only community of professionals who are focused on wealth, freedom, and purpose. And inside the His Capital Network, our investors gain firsthand knowledge and understanding of these non-traditional investments to build their wealth and freedom. And there are really two opportunities for His Capital Network. The first opportunity, you want to be completely passive. A hands-off investor, you have investment capital available at your disposal that's being underutilized. And this could be in your retirement account, the markets, or perhaps you're actively investing in real estate or other vehicles. But you're ready to make the shift of becoming a passive investor when your money works for you so that you don't have to. My team and I will take you by the hand and help you design your own roadmap to creating the wealth and financial freedom that you want and deserve. We'll work together so you don't have just an understanding of these alternative investment vehicles, but so that you can do your own due diligence to invest in opportunities that are right for you. I'll open the books and show you my most exciting and exclusive investments within my portfolio. You'll see why I invest, what makes these investments unique and special, and why I can confidently invest in these projects. You'll see how I think, how I act, and how I invest. And I'll be with you along the way as a His Capital member to mentor you and guide you on your investment journey, to move you toward the goal of retiring young and retiring financially free. Now, the second way that we can work together, if you're not ready, let's say, to make the leap as a passive investor, I still want to talk to you. If you're someone looking for a semi-passive way to make more money so that you can invest more in the future, I have a strategy that I'd like to share with you as well. So here's what I want you to do next. As I mentioned, the His Capital Network is by application only. When you click on the link below, you'll find a brief questionnaire. Complete it all in detail. My team and I will review the answers, and if you're fit, we'll reach out to you and share the details. You'll learn how and what His Capital is all about and how to become a part of this insider circle of investors who has access to these unique, non-traditional investment strategies. We'll talk to you about your investment goals and what it'll take for you to retire young and retire financially free. Because as a part of His Capital Network, you'll gain the knowledge, the confidence to take action and create passive income streams, buying you freedom. So go ahead and complete the form below.